Well, it is Saturday morning, and we are back at the Big Top Flea Market in Tampa. We've had a couple sales. It's about 10 o'clock right now. I think we're sitting at about $15, still kind of early. Some interesting news with Comic-Con going on. A lot of interesting, new Star Wars snippets coming out, Walking Dead, Game of Thrones. But something that got posted on my stepson's, he posted himself about the Evil Dead TV series that's coming out. He posted a little clip of the series. It looks really, really cool. Love seeing Bruce Campbell back on the screen on TV like this, especially with the Evil Dead series. What's something that's kind of interesting for me, I'm just wondering how they're going to explain he got back. I know in the movies, I think it was Army of Darkness, he did get back, and then the extra little clip that showed that he got stuck, like thrown into the future or something. I'm just wondering how they're going to handle that. That's going to kind of be interesting. Guys, if anything interesting happens, I will let you know. Well, it is coming up on 1 o'clock. We're sitting at about $150, which is actually a really good Saturday for us since there's still a couple hours left. I will say that we sold a N64 for like 40, sold quite a few comics, quite a few DVDs, and some smattering of games. So guys, if anything else interesting happens, I'll let you know. Well, I thought it was worth mentioning. We had one gentleman come in. He's probably, I'd say 18 or 20. I bought multiple things from him, mostly PS3. He brought some loose PS2 games, nothing fantastic, like $2 to $5 games. So I gave him like $1 or so a piece for those. And we've got tons of empty DVD cases. I just threw them in there and threw them up on the shelf. Then probably a kid, he was probably like 15 or so, brought a couple PS3 games and a Wii game in, like NCIS, one of the Raving Rabbits games, and a Prince of Persia game, so I gave him a little bit of money for that. You know what's funny? We had a group of young kids come in, the females, they were probably, I'd say, 18 to 23, looked like they went to college. One of them pointed at the Game Boy Advance games and was like, "These are so old." And my wife said, "Turn around and look at these." She was talking about the Atari 2600 games, and I chimed in and said, "Yeah, these are the games that I played, when I was a teenager." Yeah, kids are kind of funny. Well, guys, it's like 3:15. We're going to be leaving here in a few minutes. We're sitting right at $199. I was hoping to break the $200 barrier, but we didn't. There may be a sale. I seriously doubt it, though. Like I said, we're going to be leaving in just a few minutes. Guys, if anything interesting happens, I'll come back. Otherwise, we will see you on Sunday. Good morning, everyone. We decided to hit the Silver Moon Drive-In swap meet on Sunday morning in Lakeland, Florida. So, guys, I hope you enjoy the footage.
Just some crappy sports games.
Oh man. How much are the games?
$4 a piece. I really didn't think there was anything in there worth much, but after watching this video again, I probably should have picked up the Monopoly game, as it was actually worth a little bit. I have actually bought games from this vendor before in the past. Most of their stuff is way overpriced, but their Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance games have normally yielded pretty good finds before. Let's see what we can find.
En la casa, en el trabajo y en el carro. Más radios están en 96.1. La Mexicana. Tu música en FM.
Oh man. How much are your Game Boy Advance games? 5.
Wow, 5 a piece. I remember getting last year these games like 3 a piece. There still may be a couple decent ones in here. After stepping away and confirming that the 2 games that I want were worth $5, I come back and swoop in.
These are 5?
Yeah, only that $8 and that's $10.
I want that one and that one.
But most of these look newer. They're like Windows 98 and up.
No.
I just pulled the ones I thought you might be interested. I think I want this one for me. Where'd it go? I can find it. There's an aquarium one. Here. Look and see what you think.
Depends how much they are.
Yeah, I haven't asked. I was looking to make sure they were at least Windows 98 or up. Like that's up to 95, 98, and 2000. I think it's just music. That's 95 and 98. That's 98. Aw.
It's a Dreamcast game too.
Yes, unfortunately, Crazy Taxi had a massive crack in the game, so we had to leave it behind.
How much are the games?
$2 each.
$2 a piece isn't too bad. I'll definitely pick a few of these up.
Guys, we are back at the flea market on Sunday. As you saw earlier, we went to the Silver Moon Drive-In swap meet this morning in Lakeland. Found a couple things, so let me show you what I found. First up, I picked up 2 Game Boy Advance games. They were kind of pricey, but these were definitely worth it. They were $5 a piece. First, we've got Golden Sun Loose for the Game Boy Advance. Nice RPG. And we picked up Super Ghouls and Ghosts for the Game Boy Advance. Next, I picked up a few PC games. They were all $2 a piece. Thought it was definitely worth it. We got X-Wing for the PC. Picked up another Star Wars game. This is Starfighter. All the discs are in really nice shape as well. Picked up Star Wars Rogue Squadron 3D. And I picked up a Harry Potter game. This is the Sorcerer's Stone, again, for the PC. Also, now let me show you what my wife picked up. It was a big DVD lot. Alright, this is what she found. She got 45 movies. They were all 50 cents a piece. And there was one game thrown in there. Really great one here, huh? High School Musical 3 Dance. But again, it was 50 cents, so they kind of just threw it in. It was like $23 for all of this, which I thought was a pretty good deal. We've been needing some more DVDs to kind of mix it up with what we've already got out there. So guys, once things start getting started out here at the flea market, I'll come back to you. Alright guys, we just had a gentleman come in with his mom, and they sold me some more games. I picked these up for a decent price. As you can see, there's some decent ones. There's Wii and 360 games here. You see Twilight Princess, Sonic Riders, Akami, Generator Rex, Ben 10, Sonic Colors. We got Skate 3, Saints Row 3rd, Bioshock Infinite, Survival Instinct, Walking Dead. Thought this again was a good deal, guys. If anything interesting happens, I'll let you know. Hey guys, it is about 1 o'clock. We're sitting at about $131, which isn't too bad. I will tell you, it is hot as hell out here. I don't know how much longer we're going to be able to make it out here, because it is just, I mean, it's probably in the mid-90s, and it may even be hotter in here because there's hardly any airflow in here without our fans. I can imagine how hot it would be. Guys, if anything interesting happens, I will let you know. Well guys, right before we leave, we had somebody come in and we bought 4 more Wii games and a PS3 game. We got these for a pretty decent deal. Guys, if anything else happens before we leave, I seriously doubt it because it's really starting to wind down here at the Big Top. I'll let you know. And now it's time to have some fun playing some games.
Are those hot dogs chasing you?
Yes, they are.
In the world I live in, you're more likely to chase the hot dog.
Yes, that is correct. Well, it's 3:30 and I think it's time to go. We ended up doing about $252 today, which is actually not bad. Guys, if anything happens, I know we're going to be leaving in the next few minutes. I'll come back. Otherwise, guys, I hope you enjoy the video.